the torso. We were trying to figure out what was bugging us
Amelia's
about her boobs.
They're like half clipping into her rib
Yeah.
cage.
Yeah.
If they were on there correctly, they would be sticking out even more. Because her rib cage just like goes up into them.
Yeah.
I'll have to try and keep an eye out then.
It doesn't look as weird from the front, but
It's more the side.
especially like the side and top down, like you can really tell that it's not all stuck together right.
Hmm. I like how you get text from Oleg.
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 Ariel, show Dad the weird.
The titties?
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't look right. Like from the side especially.
Well, it's because she's so thin.
Like it's weird.
But if you
Yeah,
go above,
this
you can see that like the rib cage goes like forward into them. It's so weird. I don't know which polygons are going where and what they're supposed to be.
I think also her arm being quite thin is the other issue.
She lacks the tendon that connects the arm to rather, the connection of the pectoral muscle is just missing. It's just gone.
That's what's bugging me. Thank you. I knew something was.
Yeah. The arms are just like stapled on the back of the torso.
Yeah.
You're back! I've heard from Wildfire that you helped resolve that whole situation with Svarog. Amazing. It must have been exhausting. Please have some food and get a good night's rest.
Man, it's been a long time since I've heard a southern accent in a game. That was a questionable one at that.
Mm-hmm.
It's like my attempt at a southern accent.
Yeah, somewhere around there.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's the
Over
game.
there. See that? That used to be the worst street in Rivendell.
One day that's hard to look at.
Also where I grew up. My friends and I used to wander those streets, thinking about where to find our next meal. That is, until Chief Oleg got me out and took me to the orphanage.
Oleg.
Hold on. I'm gonna turn chaos down because of the clicking.
There, I learned to read and write from Natasha. At the age of 10, I started to patrol the mines with Oleg, occasionally getting into fights with the local thugs.
That sounds nice.
I would also like to get into fight with thugs.
Yeah, fun
Just
time.
about to say the same thing.
Nice? You being sarcastic with me?
Oh, no, sorry.
Shut your
Life
mouth,
in the
you stupid
underworld is
brony.
difficult. I shouldn't be speaking about it so lightly.
You're always so serious. It really gets on people's nerves sometimes, you know?
Right. What I meant was,
Bet you could help her be a little less
I
serious.
kind of envy you, Zila. For as long as I can remember, my days have been an endless cycle of studying, etiquette lessons, and training. Every day,
Part
all
with a
I hear
kiss,
is,
right?
remember who you are, Bronya. This is against the Architect's admonishments, Bronya. Ladies shouldn't use such foul language, Bronya.
Confirmed she cusses.
Yeah, let her say fuck.
Let Bronya say fuck.
Some may envy this kind of life, but I have felt trapped. When every choice and every goal has already been made for you. You probably can't imagine how that feels.
No, I can't. But more importantly, what kind of foul language are you using?
Thank you! Sela knows the right questions to ask.
name of the architects, I shall stick this spear into your nostril.
Madam.
It? Oh, that's nothing. Looks like I'll have to teach you some underworld slang before you go back.
No,
Wink.
no, that won't be necessary.
It'll be better than poking people's nostrils, at least.
That's not the only thing getting poked here.
I never thought that I'd be here having a heart-to-heart with the future Guardian. As a kid, I didn't meet many people who lived in the overworld. I only heard stories from the grown-ups and figured you were all just a bunch of cold snobs.
I've heard from some Silvermane veterans that before the orders were made to seal off the underworld from the overworld, there was no difference between the two places. Everybody ate the same food, chatted about the same topics, celebrated the same festivals. Even though times are different now, things like the joys and sorrows of life, the ties between people, these precious things must certainly still connect us all. If there is a way to bridge the gap between the two worlds, we can definitely go back to the time when you and I were not divided, when we could stand side by side against the Eternal Freeze and the Fragmentum.
I'm not like you. I don't have that many grand plans for the future. But if that's the future you want, I'm willing to build this bridge with you.
Thank you, Zila. Your trust is very important to me.
Speaking of which, what are you going to do next? What Svarog revealed must have made quite an impact, huh?
Yes. I thought I was prepared for anything, but as long as I am the Guardian's successor, those truths will come out sooner or later. But why does my mother hide it from me, and why does she want me to hunt down the outsiders who know about the nature of the Stellaron? It doesn't make sense. I thought it over. There's only one thing I can do. Go ask her directly.
Hold on. You're not really going, are you? Alone? You can't. This plan is...
I've already thought it through, Zila. I am Madame Cocolia's daughter. That will never change. Be it my duties as her heir or as a Silvermane guard, I must face my problems head on. Even if...
Bronya.
This is for you, Zila. Please help me pass it on to the outsiders. If I am unable to see you again, they'll know what to do.
Okay, I understand. You've made up your mind, and there's nothing I can say that will change it. But remember this. If you run into trouble, I will come to save you, no matter what.
Then I'll be waiting for you. So, did you come to this spot when you were a child?
Of course. I just didn't appreciate how nice it was at the time. Very nice.
And they fucked, right?
That was
Okay, Your Honor.
I should go meet up with March and Danhong.
Can't get in the closet.
Can't fight the demons.
No.
Mm-hmm. The demons of bisexuality.
Damn.
That's a meme on Tumblr that I'm quoting. Straight out of the closet.
Wait, what did Chaos say?
We didn't hear that if you said it.
Took you long enough, sleepyhead.
I was
We've
saying
been
don't
waiting
worry
all
about it.
day.
Oh,
I've noticed that
Okay.
our sleep routines don't match up. You either keep getting up in the middle of the night or snoozing away until the day's almost out. Unacceptable. You gotta work on your teamwork.
This is like the conversations Bungie and I have had.
Oof.
Gotta work on your teamwork.
No, it's more like you're like, why are you up? I already went to sleep. Go to bed.
Did you have a dream again last night?
Did you have another one of those dreams of yours?
Hook versus Pom Pom.
Huh, that's weird. I bet the conductor won, right?
Well then, let's go find Wildfire to discuss her next move and see if they have any new discoveries.
Let's go! I can't wait to finally get back above ground.
Oh yeah, where we were being arrested. I know, it's such a great place to be.
I love getting arrested. It's so much fun. You don't have to worry about that. You can go hide in the trash can.
Sampa's here.
Oh, look who's here.
It's the Banus Farag, the big hero of the underworld. And the other big heroes, Dan Hung and March 7th.
Were those lines rehearsed?
Where's Natasha? Is she here?
She has a bunch of other things to attend to. So I hope you don't mind talking to this old man instead. I speak on behalf of Natasha.
I just wish they would have let you have lip sync.
So, you get no mouth. Your mouth is a straight line.
Mouth.
By the way, sorry for keeping that whole thing about her being the actual leader of Wildfire a secret.
I like the idea that Sampa's like, what? She's the leader of Wildfire in the background?
I also like to think that Oleg is just an amazing ventriloquist. He's been fucking with us this whole time.
I'm glad you don't mind. Natasha
He's actually
is
been
always
hiding in
cautious.
Sampo's pocket
She
this
has
whole
no
time.
ill intent, as you surely have noticed. She told me to make sure you return to the overworld safely. I gave it some thought, and I think the safest way is to ask this fella for help.
Ah yes, Titty Window will help us.
My beloved.
I brought you down. I can take you back
Oh, I
up.
was so
Free of
mesmerized by the
charge.
cum gutters, I didn't even notice the titty window.
Shows a titty window and his shirt goes like whop.
And he's got like a window to his hips.
Yeah, the cum gutter windows.
Yeah, you get it.
There's no need to knock us out this time.
As soon
right?
as Ariel did the spin around on the model and I saw those, I was like, ah, now I understand why you two like this guy so much.
Of course not.
I just think he's so stupid. I love him. Look at this whore.
This big Finnish slut.
Schlampe. That's German, but I don't know the. What is Finnish for slut? I'll look it up and pronounce it.
That would be problematic and dangerous. Trust me, we should go through the furnace core.
Lutka.
Ugh, enough chatter.
Lutka.
Just be a good guide.
Hold on.
Lutka.
What about Bronya? Why isn't she here?
She already went back. As you know, she has some things to settle with the Supreme Guardian.
An update. The librarian at the village nearest the base is now selling enchanted books of Smite 4.
What? She just ditched us and
But
went back?
so far have not gotten
How
him to
could you
start
let
selling
her?
name tags yet.
Damn.
So I feel like the price he's asking is maybe a tad unreasonable at 51 emeralds.
Excuse you?
Yeah, he's asking for 51 emeralds and a book, and he will give you a book of Smite 4. He's also now asking, hey, he'll also give you
Enough
1
about
emerald for every
Sampo.
4 books you sell.
need him for this
so, like,
trip,
I feel like this guy's his prices are a little whack.
The surface.
I disagree with Sela. You cannot get rid of Sampa.
Miss Sela, I'm still here, you know.
I love him. King.
Oh, right. Bronya told me to give you this.
Just completely
She
ignored
left
them.
us a letter. Could this be one of those open in case of emergency letters? I've never gotten one of those before. Should we wait until we run into something dangerous?
Stop overthinking and just open it.
Dan's my favorite. No bullshit.
He's too hung for this shit.
Mm-hmm.
Wait. So Serval and Jeffrey might be related. Okay. Interesting. At least I think that's what
Brother
that
and
might
sister Landau. I know the brother must refer to Japard, but who could the sister be? Oh, Serval! So she's Japard's older sister.
Well, I'm glad March confirmed that for us.
Thanks, March.
No problem.
Maybe the sister refers to Japard.
Hey,
maybe.
Sampo, do you know the Landau siblings?
Landau? Yeah, we're old friends. I've mostly dealt with the younger brother in the past, but the sister... she's much scarier. Today's supposed to be a day of celebration, so let's not talk about it right now.
What did you do? What did you do?
Are they exes?
Maybe.
They exes, what do you do? Sir.
You can set out at any time. Just come find me when you're ready.
Sampo, I need to know.
Sampo, what the fuck did you do?
Not
What
good
didn't
with
he do?
farewells.
You ready yet? If you want to keep wasting time, I'll just go on ahead by myself.
Damn! Okay, go kill the Stellaron by yourself then, Sela.
What? Still
Good
something
luck.
you want to talk about? Alright, let's make it quick. Not much. We just chatted a bit.
Yeah.
Is it that obvious?
Just chat.
I made a promise to Bronya that if something were to happen to her, I'd rescue her myself. I didn't really give it much thought. But traveling with you bunch does always lead to unexpected surprises. Hearty combat and exciting adventures. Not bad. I certainly don't hate it. Of course. You didn't see the look on Joshua's face. He could barely hold back his tears. Chief Oleg. He didn't say much, but I know he's not the kind to wear his heart on his sleeve.
As you say that right in front of him, alright?
It was my choice to go up, and Natasha supported my decision. Besides, you could use another person who can fight, right? Alright, then let's cut the chat and move out.
Ah, young lad. I wanted to see you off, but you know how things are around here in the underground. Solve one problem and 3 more take its place. Something you wanted to ask? Natasha trusts me. In her eyes, an ex-military officer was more suited to be the leader of the organization than a doctor. But the most important thing a leader needs is a strong heart. An ability to unite everyone toward a common cause. In that respect, no one in the underground comes close to her. I was actually once an officer of the Silver Main Guards. After being discharged due to an injury, I followed my old lady here to the underworld, where I planned to retire. But as things would have it, I ended up busier than ever. Do I miss it? If you're talking about the time with my comrades in arms, of course. But other than that, I don't really prefer it over life in the underworld.
I do really like Oleg.
Wildfire's already made it.
He is good to
darkest
enjoy.
days. With Natasha's leadership, we have the confidence to lead the Underworlders to a brighter future. And much of that is thanks to all of you. Fortunately, Svarog turned out to have some useful information for you. After all your hard work, I'd feel quite guilty if you left empty-handed.
That she still hasn't even laughed though.
Well, you still have a long journey ahead. I have.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Again one day. Till we meet again, friends of Wildfire.
If you betray me, I will kill you.
Oleg.
Dr. Dig.
Oh shit.
Outside.
Me.
Outsider, I finally got your contact. I have something to tell you.
You make a lot of money.
Who the heck are you?
Good question.
We get a new client at the bank, we make a lot of money.
Did you get that promotion, Johnny?
Anyway,
how was your sex life?
Well, my friends, are you ready to head out?
Yeah, Johnny.
Ask away, my friend. I have all the answers you see.
Interrogate this idiot.
I have all the answers, you see.
God. Don't hurt me like this.
What else
I
is
am
there
the
to
Tommy
say?
Wiseau of this
You know him as
game.
well as I do. He's an upstanding guy, as well as young, handsome, and charming in his lack of charm.
Damn. Okay.
Roasted
But to
the
be
man.
honest, I'm not very close to him. After all, he's an officer, and I'm the opposite.
We definitely don't have any kind of tension or cat and mouse thing going on. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Yeah, don't worry about
I
it.
cannot tell you, it's confidential.
What about Serval? Why is she terrible?
Oh, she's quite extraordinary. The renowned rebellious Landau girl. She once had a bright future, but after getting on her leader's bad side, she lost her job. She ended up opening a workshop and playing underground music. I heard that her old man was furious and that only a few younger siblings are still in contact with her. I used to go to her sometimes when I had any mechanical problems above ground, but for various reasons, I don't visit her workshop much anymore.
Why does the phrase mechanical problems above ground sound like an innuendo?
It does.
It's a passage connecting the underworld and the overworld, a big stone spiral stairway. You know, I don't understand the architect's obsession with making these steps when there is such advanced technology available. Wouldn't an elevator have been better?
Not as grandiose, I guess.
Yeah.
Also, I thought... So what I was imagining, Becca, and I don't know if you had this thought too, while we were doing the main story last time, was that Big Robo Dad, like, had set up shop and was, like, guarding that passage, or that passage
Yeah,
where
yeah.
he was, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, I thought that. I mean, I thought that's what he was doing.
For this old guy, the steps of the furnace core are a nightmare on the knees.
Oh, that's a vibe. He's probably, like, 27.
Yeah, he's probably about my age.
Yeah, he's like, God, it hurts so bad on my knees.
I'm like, oh yeah, there, buddy.
You haven't heard enough about me, huh? All right. My name is Sampo Koski.
Yeah, I know
I'm
that.
a businessman who stands up for justice in his free time.
Uh-huh.
And no, I don't have it in for you.
Yet. Wink.
Well, my friends, are you ready to head out?
Now I gotta look up what Japard looks like.
Wonderful. Remember to bring enough food and drink to refuel on the way. We have a lot of steps to climb.
Oh, God. Then takes us to Stair Simulator. Oh. Mother.
Mother,
Mother.
I have returned.
Mama.
is probably good at cutting to this while we're climbing stairs.
Yeah, it's just cut to the arduous stair montage.
I thought I'd lost you. Where were you? Are you hurt? I'll fetch the butler right away.
No, there's no need. I don't want to see Sebas right now. Sorry, Mother. I'm fine, really. I just got into a few skirmishes down in the underworld, but nothing I couldn't handle.
The underworld? Oh, I see. In that case, report everything you saw. Commander Bronya.
After the failed pursuit at Backwater Pass, the wanted outsiders and I were somehow taken to the underworld. Because of the difficult situation we were in, we formed a temporary alliance to help the residents of the underworld resolve a few issues of survival. We also defeated an ancient robot known as Svarog and learned some truths about the Stellaron.
I'm listening. Go on.
Madam Cocolia, it is my firm belief that the visitors from beyond the sky are not the villains we had imagined before. I witnessed them take up arms in the name of justice and risk their lives for the sake of others. I can also ascertain that they did come for the Stellaron, but only to relieve the disaster it has brought upon Belobog. Mother, you've always known the truth about the Stellaron, haven't you? The responsibility of bearing that truth will fall upon me one day. Such is the burden of being guardian, to carry these secrets for eternity. So, I ask you to forgive my defiance, Mother. I believe that the order to dispatch the outsiders was a mistake. To solve the problems brought on by the Stellaron, the architects waited hundreds of years. And those outsiders may be the...
Enough!
What?
Arrogant. Ignorant. Oh, you disappoint me, Bronya. You merely glimpsed the tip of the iceberg, and now you think you know everything. You spend a short time with that underworld scum, and suddenly you have the audacity to question my orders? Guards! Take Bronya.
They are not scum.
Maybe your
My
orders
entire
suck.
life. Everything you ever kept from me. I remember it clearly now. This time I am standing my ground, Madam
So
Guardian.
maybe your orders suck.
And please, stop dismissing me with vague excuses. Tell me what you have seen. What exactly it is you are hiding. Why do you send the Silvermane guards to die in the Fragmentum? Why have you abandoned the people of the underworld? And why? Why did you have that sudden change of mind?
I see. I knew this moment would come sooner or later. I just didn't expect it would be so soon. You want to know why I gave those orders? Is that right? Do you believe you're ready to learn the truth?
Yes. I am ready. Mother?
Then come with me, Bronya. It is time you heard it. The voice of this dying world.
Oh no, the world is a cum slut.
Pardon?
Ah, we're finally back. I forgot what fresh air
Voice
tasted
bellowing
like.
out from the deep, begging for cum.
Freedom. A cold. Mainly cold,
Oh my
actually.
god, Blackjack,
Let's
if
go.
you do that one more time.
That was a little,
Yeah, I don't want to say anything.
Girl.
As long as it's not Goethe Hotel again.
Classic unreliable Sampo. He probably guessed we'd ask where his hiding place was. No sooner are we back in the administrative district than he sneaks off.
Back to the Express, I mean... Interesting. That wouldn't be bad, but I don't think that solves our issue here.
No.
I don't... like... I guess...
Gives you a
Bro,
place
or
to
the
recollect.
If you're talking about Gepard, we should be careful. He's a top Silvermane guard. He'd probably get a medal for every one of us he brought in. Don Hung, what do you think?
I think it'd be best to pay a visit to Serval Landau.
Yeah.
So,
There are
you
two
think
of
we should
them.
avoid Gepard for the time being, right?
She is the older sister, you know?
He's an elite officer
Make
of
him
the
do what we
Silvermane
need.
Guards. It wouldn't be easy to get to him. Besides, if he hasn't been persuaded by Bronya's letter, we'd be walking right into the lion's den.
Makes sense. Guess we better head over to Serval's workshop then?
But we must keep a low profile. We're still wanted fugitives.
What's wrong, Zila?
We probably should have, did something to change up our looks while we had the resources of the underground.
Nothing. It's just a little... new.
I mean, we could have even swapped outfits, you know?
Yeah,
That would have
like-
been
Yeah.
better.
Or pick up some different clothes, or Jesus, anything.
The last time I was on the surface, I was still a child. I have no memory of any of this. The overworld
Too
and
much
the underworld.
modeling.
We've been cut off for so long. I'm okay. Let's go. There are so many Silvermane guards on patrol. Is it usually like this?
No. I don't remember the security being this tight last time. Might have something to do with us. The Supreme Guardian has probably learned of our arrival already. Bronya.
Honestly, if you're a wanted criminal, generally it does seem like a good idea to change out of your iconic outfit. You know, your personal fashion statement.
Who is it?
Into something a little less conspicuous.
It's like Nicolas Cage once said, let's change clothes.
I remember.
We're gonna take his face off.
Why are you still strolling around the city? You know the Silvermane guards are looking all over for you?
Yes, let us inside.
Quick, act natural and get inside. Don't get spotted.
I'm glad that
All right, you'll be
is,
safe
fuck
here.
the police.
My workshop has pretty good soundproofing.
We love that for her.
Anyone comes in.
Coming straight from the underground.
Just what crime did you commit exactly? They recalled a bunch of guards from the front line to track you down. It's unprecedented.
Oh yeah.
Now they're patrolling the whole city, and everyone's in a panic.
I can see how her and Gepard would be related. They do have very similar.
Yeah.
features.
They do, yeah. I can believe it.
Oh, we just...
They're both so Aryan.
Except that bottom of her hair is still down there.
Maybe she dyed it. I don't know.
It got cold.
Not yet,
That too.
March. Bronya said we could trust you completely.
You mean to say you don't trust me completely?
Yeah, well, when you put it like that, no, I don't.
Good. That's smart of you. But you needn't worry. Kokolia and I aren't even on speaking terms. It was her that ejected me from the Architects. I refuse to stand with her.
Yeah, she does kind of suck.
I don't believe you guys would do
Good
anything
work.
like
It does
that.
seem like
And the
kind of
Architects
a
are going to
bitch.
need conclusive and publicly available evidence for me to think otherwise. Besides, I know the Architects, and if they did have any evidence, they would have released it by now. I know Kokolia's style. Get everyone into a frenzy first. Most people in a frenzy don't stop to ponder the details. Me? None. What Cocolia and the architects get up to has nothing to do with me. My time is too precious for pondering. These days, I just spend my time fixing things in this workshop and playing music. It's a pretty carefree existence. If I'm not careful, I'll start boring you all with sob stories from the past. Let's get back to you guys. If long-lost Bronya told you to come here, you must have something important to tell me.
Oh boy. Can't wait to destroy your worldview, girl.
You can trust me. I know our paths have only crossed once before, but my intuition tells me you guys are good people.
Alright, so
and I've got good intuition, by the way.
Let us tell you about a world-eating cancer that may or may not be mind-controlling your leader.
Yeah. Yeah, bit awkward.
It's making your leader crave dick.
Ooh, I'm the best storyteller. Let me.
Oh my god, March. I'd honestly prefer to let Dan do it.
Please, Dan, please.
Embellish the facts.
Yeah, no.
Dan, why?
Thanks, Dan.
So that's what's been happening. No wonder we hadn't heard from Bronya recently. After all these years in isolation and without a single word from below, this is what's become of the underworld? I believe you. There's no way you could have invented all those twists and turns. What's more, we have Miss Zila here as living proof. As for the Stellaron, I know why Bronya got you to find me. When I was still one of the architects working in the scientific research division, I was researching the Stellaron. I never thought I'd hear that word again after being expelled by the architects. Come on, I'll tell you everything.
Did she just decide to go behind her desk?
She felt like separating you with a physical barrier.
Too bad.
Less intimate. Too bad, bestie. We're here now.
And Bellabog know of the existence of the Stellaron. Those that do would never associate it with the Fragmentum or Eternal Freeze. But according to the data recorded in that robot, Svarog, the architects dug out the truth long ago. The research results were purposely hidden away to ensure that the outside world would never know of them. Just my luck. Out of all the research topics I could have chosen, I insisted on the Stellaron. It's clear now that anyone who wanted to get closer to the truth would have been expelled or abandoned. Maybe I should be thanking Cocolia. All she did was push me out. She could have decided to take a more permanent measure. I figured out that the Stellaron and the Fragmentum were linked, so I was already close to the truth. It's a shame that the architects ejected me before I could discover that the source of the Fragmentum was the Stellaron itself. Before I lost my position, I was applying for permission to survey the Stellaron directly. It was my research topic, but I'd never even set eyes on it. My research was all based on historical data and lab simulations. Not long after I submitted my preliminary report and application, I received my punishment. It was obvious that somebody didn't want my research to continue. Cocolia... It's been so many years since we last spoke. We were great friends once. There was nothing we wouldn't share. She became a completely different person when she took on the Supreme Guardianship. The convictions she once held, her enthusiasm... It was like they were drawn out of her by some mysterious force. She gave the order to expel me herself and refused to see me. I never understood that behavior, and I gave up trying to use logic to work it out a long time ago. Sometimes I even wonder whether she really did become a different person. Is that possible? Perhaps there's a single guardian consciousness that gets handed down from generation to generation. And the real Cocolia has already vanished.
That would be really fucking sad. Like,
yeah?
Yikes.
Yeah. Is she being compelled by previous generations of guardians to make such baffling decisions? Who knows? But this might make for good songwriting material.
Yeah, that's a real creative right there.
Mm-hmm.
Japard? Not a chance. He's a decent guy, but also famously uncompromising.
But you're his big sister, just beat him up.
Yeah, just get him with your familial disappointment skills.
For my brother, orders are more important than anything.
What a nerd.
Even if you stuck Bronya's letter in his forehead, he wouldn't be swayed.
Oh my god, what a fucking dweeb.
What a beta.
Ugh.
You need to choose your words carefully.
What if we shoved him in a locker, then would he change his mind?
It might
I'll
be best
do it.
if I talk to him.
I probably could.
Though, I'd need a strategy first. Yes. I never observed it directly, but I used lab simulations and outbound surveys to establish a rough location.
Fantastic. Let's force our way through.
According to the survey results, the Stellaron is likely to the north of Belobog, somewhere in the vast snow plains.
We must locate it as soon as possible, ideally before Cocolia takes action. Can you tell us the way?
Not a problem. I was thinking the same thing. But I'm afraid telling you might not be enough. The area to the north of Belobog has been more or less swallowed up by the Fragmentum. If you want to get to the northern snow plains, you'll need to get past the Silvermane Guard restricted zone on the front lines first. Even if you get past the restricted zone in one piece, you'll have a whole heap of Fragmentum to deal with. Correct. And it's different from the underground towns you described. The Fragmentum there has quite literally torn everything to pieces. There's no sign of life, despite the monsters.
It sounds like the three of us and Zila might not be enough. Why don't we go back underground and get Wildfire to come with us?
I fear we may not have the time.
Hey, enough pessimism. Back in my official capacity days, I spent a lot of time in the north. I got to know the soldiers and officers on the front line very well.
So I can trick them easily.
This calls for brainwaves, not brawn waves. How about I take you over myself?
Alright.
Really? Great! Phew. It's less scary if someone you know is leading the way.
I feel like just cut back to the train and Welt and Himiko and Pom Pom are just drinking coffee, drinking tea, chilling out. They're like, I wonder what's taking them so long.
Yeah. They've been gone for a while. Hope they're having fun.
It's been like a month.
Should we check in on them? Nah.
You do actually have a job on a fucking intergalactic train. Why hasn't your boss come to look for you?
They're
very lenient with the work hours.
They're seeing if we can handle it by ourselves. Which is fair, but at the same time, I feel like they should be like, hey, how you guys doing?
Mm-hmm.
How's the process working?
I want to see the Stellaron too, you know. It was my research topic for over a decade. You don't get that many decades in life.
Yeah, fair, yeah.
That's settled then. There's no time to lose. We should head out as soon as you're ready.
Ooh, Bart. Characters. I don't think I can ascend them further, can I? No. No, I can't. Ooh, I can do this, though. I don't have any more of those. Oh, no. Get good, bitch. There we go. Nico is here to murder everything.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone.
Get him. Get him.
That'll be fine. Is he gonna be at the door?
Darn it! I forgot my brother said he'd be around today.
How can you tell? Are you psychically linked?
Yeah, she can just...
Like, the only reason...
It's a proximity alarm.
The only reason I said that was because they paused. And it was, like, dramatically zooming. There was no cue that he was there.
Find someone.
No. A psychic link.
I'll handle him.
Hey, nerd, fuck off. That's how she should go.
Hey,
It's you.
boy.
I didn't think you'd have the time to visit with things so.
He is such a
tense on the
paladin.
front line.
Things are manageable. The latest wave of monster attacks has slowed. I'm back in the city to take care of a few matters, but I'll be back on the front line later. I thought I told you.
Ah! Oh, yes. That's right.
It's like, are you hiding criminals again, Serval?
This is a habit of you.
What?
Sis, you look a bit pale. Did something happen?
We talked about this. You can't keep hiding criminals because you don't like Cacolia.
No. Why would anything have happened?
You don't normally use my full name.
You said you hate it when I call you bro in public. Well, I agree. It'd sound better if I started using your full name. Right, Brosif?
You can
I love
tell
her.
me whatever you like. Look, Serval, I'm here on official business today. There's something wrong with the barrier generator device, and the engineers in our unit don't know how to fix it. I need you to take a look.
Those guys can't think outside the box. Of course they can't wrap their heads around my design. I thought it was something big. Leave it here. I'll take a look.
Sorry to trouble you.
Why are you being so polite? Oh, and why is the city under curfew all of a sudden? Has something happened?
I've been instructed to keep it quiet.
Lil Jeppy. So grown up now, looking down on his civilian sister.
Don't say that. Forget it. If I don't tell you, Pela will. Last night, Lady Bronya suddenly appeared. She entered Klapoth Fort without saying anything to anyone. The Supreme Guardian is worried that the 3 intruders may have followed Bronya out of the Fragmentum and back into the administrative district. She issued a curfew for the entire city and ordered us to pursue and capture any suspicious individuals.
Ah, so that's how it is. No wonder I haven't heard from Bronya. Is she alright?
I'm not sure. She hasn't left Klapoth Fort. The Supreme Guardian just said she'd returned. Nothing more.
Well, I was sure worried about her. After she disappeared, Pela's workload doubled. She said she barely had time to go out.
She really does tell you everything. Oh, by the way, I left my Goethe Hotel limited edition flask behind last time I was here. Let me have a look for it. I think I left it over...
Wait!
Convenient.
Also, why are there like limited edition hotel flasks?
Yeah.
What a fancy hotel.
Yeah. Also, I'm like thinking, is he using the flask as just like a water bottle, like a fancy water bottle, or is this like the kind of flask you're supposed to put booze in? Because I feel he seems way too straight-laced to drink.
Yeah, this is a man that doesn't do anything fun.
You seem pretty off today, Serval.
It's, right. You remember how you neglected all those flowers to death? I piled them all over there during a bit of spring cleaning, and now they smell terrible. So, don't go over there.
Seems like a strange reason not to take a look. Plus, am I supposed to believe you were spring cleaning? You must be up to more forbidden research.
Oh no. Yeah,
He really is, just like we talked about this.
Am not. How dare you? What do you take your sister for?
Never mind. This is your space, and I shouldn't intrude. I've got business to take care of. Bye for now.
So straight-laced. So bold.
He really is. Sampo, go bully him later.
Wait a sec. Those intruders. I wanted to ask, what crime have they committed?
They're plotting to overthrow the architects and bring harm to the city.
Huh. Reminds me of the accusations against me. Cocolia's methods haven't changed.
Don't say that, Serval. I know that you're still nursing a grievance against the Supreme Guardian, but this isn't a joking matter.
You're telling me off again? Fine. Whatever, bro. You better be going. Come listen to Pela in my next rehearsal.
I will, if I have the time.
Fucking paladin beta cuck. Get out of here, you bitch.
The coast is clear. You can come out now.
Damn.
Phew. I nearly suffocated.
I almost lost my cool when he went for his flask.
I accidentally skipped March.
It was pretty funny.
She's in danger. We have to go save her.
Oh, Zila.
Attempting to storm Klipoth Fort by ourselves? Forget it, Zila. I don't care how skilled you are, I'm not sending you on a suicide mission. Rest assured, Cocolia may have changed over the years, but she never hurt Bronya. I'm certain of that.
You sound like Bronya herself. I don't get it. You guys are against Cocolia, and yet in some ways, you seem to trust her completely.
I was gauging his reactions just now. Did you see? Unless we have irrefutable evidence, he won't question Cocolia's orders. If you go after him now, our plan's as good as over. Come on, let's go to the restricted zone. If we can get ahead of the curve and find the Stellaron, Cocolia will be out of options.
27. Let me get over here. Oh yeah, I see. Oh yeah, that's about my stuff. Cool. How long do we have? 9 days and 14 hours, and then I think it's Kafka's banner, and I will roll on Kafka's banner. I want Kafka. She's so cool.
I enjoy Kafka.
She's so cool.
He is a good egg. Light cones.
Really safe?
You care about her, huh? You must have become close friends.
Yeah.
Close is
Yeah.
a bit much. But I made her a promise.
Relax. She's the strongest girl I've ever seen.
I can believe that.
You're not fooling anybody, Sealer, you big fruit.
Oh, they've jacked up.
I can spot a queer from a mile off.
How the heck are we gonna sneak in? Serval, we need one of those brainwaves.
Yeah, March.
March.
Leave it to me. Stick close, guys, and don't get spotted.
As we stand right in front of them.
Mm-hmm. Hello, it is I, Mr. Criminal.
This is a military base. Trespassers aren't allowed in. Wait, isn't that...
God, I could take your lunch money.
Serval! Long time no see.
Well, if it isn't Franz. Long time no see. You still watching the entrance?
Well, you see, you haven't changed, Serval. Still nailing us to the wall. So, What brings you over here at this hour? And who are the guys behind you?
My brother said the restricted zone energy lines were malfunctioning. Told me it was urgent. He doesn't trust those contracted maintenance workers, so he got me in for free. These guys are my assistants. We need to overhaul all the installations here.
I didn't hear anything about the energy lines malfunctioning.
Oh, please. This is a technology division issue. Why would they tell you guys? Come on, let us in already. If the heating system goes down in the middle of the night, are you gonna be responsible for all the frozen corpses?
No, that's, not something I could handle. Seeing as you're Captain Japard's sister, it should be fine. Okay, here are some temporary passes. Oh, and remember to give them back to me when you leave.
Thanks, Franz. I'll put in a good word for you with my brother and get him to promote you.
No, Captain Japard hates all that under-the-table stuff. I'd have a better chance if you don't mention me at all.
Yeah, I bet. Fucking two shoes looking bitch.
Fucking little dweeb who I want to steal his lunch money and beat him up. Sampa, beat him up.
That there are those among you who see the resort as a vacation.
That's a hat.
Well, let me set one thing straight. You are gravely mistaken. This is the restricted zone. The fragmentum before you conceals monsters that watch your every move. Behind us, we have a band of conspirators that have infiltrated the city.
His head just made me die, I'm sorry.
Might be a little more literal than you think there, Chase.
The situation is critical. The lazy and undisciplined among you will lose your lives to the forces surrounding us.
Closer than you think.
Honestly, it looks more like...
Starting from today, we will be adding 200 bench presses and 30 extra minutes of one-arm planks to our daily drill. Is that clear?
Honestly, his hat looks like it. Is this army also partially a religious order? Because you only get hats like that in religions, I feel like.
That he looks like a character from Warframe.
They practically worship the architects. People who are in charge of making the city are practically worshipped, I'm pretty sure you could say.
See? That was easy.
Paladins.
You're Japard's sister, all right.
I don't want people
You try to
see
goblin
me.
walk?
I'm doing this for you. Otherwise, I wouldn't be using my brother's name. Do you see that mechanical gear bridge? When you cross over to the other side, you arrive at Hell on Earth. They do. The architects believe that Hell can exist on any world. A plight that will inevitably come to be without intervention. In the future, a terrible catastrophe will arrive. If, under Klapoth, the Preservation's guidance, we fail to construct a barrier, that catastrophe will sweep away the stars, plunging all worlds into Hell. That's the belief of the architects. But for us, Hell is an endless fragmentum, a few exhausted Silvermane guards, and the stench of death in the air. If we want to progress further north, we will need to cross that Hell.
What
Are you ready?
Fuck is that? To the left. Look at that.
Oh, let me have a look.
What is that?
That's the robot that you fought earlier. It's the wide one.
It's the big boy. Why is
Oh
he
my god!
here?
What the fuck is that?
He's on contract duty. He's here to help with the malfunctioning whatchamalines.
It's a big lad. I've never seen it before.
It's never too late to retreat. Get out of here.
Right on! I'm stealing that.
Piss off, March.
Let's go then. First, we need to
yeah.
think of a way to get to the other side. I helped set the underlying mechanisms for this type of gear bridge. It's controlled via different terminals in combination. Let's go find them.
Is Japard on frontline duty a lot?
Yes, but what made you ask that all of a sudden?
It's so dangerous. Don't you worry about him?
He's a Landau.
I keep mishearing as Jafar occasionally.
Nope. This terminal's offline. We can't control it from here.
So what's the plan?
Look for another. Every platform linked to the gear bridge should have a similar terminal.
I never would have guessed that Japard and you were brother and sister.
I can't say I blame you. We're nothing alike in personality or interests. In our family, we have a strong military tradition going back generations. Many a Landau has died in their prime. There's not a lot of brother and sister time. Everyone just does their best to get on with their life.
Can't just jump off the gear.
Darn! Can't activate it. It seems like someone severed the energy supply to the terminals. Huh. You know, the more I think about it, the more it seems deliberate. With the front line on high alert, they must have rotated the bridge to make it impassable. Then they cut off the energy supply to the terminals to avoid accidental repositioning. Or to prevent deserters from escaping. That way, even if the front line were to collapse, the Fragmentum monsters wouldn't be able to make it to the other side.
Bronya was right. The Silvermane guards really are risking their lives to protect Belobog.
Just my conjecture, but I doubt it's far from the truth. My brother mentioned that they've had to use extreme measures to repel the Fragmentum monsters. Let's press on. We can't activate either of these terminals, so let's look for the energy supply installation itself.
Maybe the guard knows something about the robot.
Big lad, big lad.
People, what are you doing over here? You can't just go wherever you please in the restricted zone. Get to work.
Oh.
Man's rude.
I think I'm worse.
At the very least, we're told that it's normal.
True.
He's not. He's very well trained.
I'm more impressed that he can keep his stride unfaltered.
I know, I'm very proud of him. That got me, you got me. Getting pushed around like a fucking Roomba. Oh, too far now, too far. The newest hobby. I never walk anywhere. I ride guard now.
I ride guard now.
Alright, I'm gonna conk out. Y'all have fun riding guards.
I will.
Just
Good
don't
night.
get caught by their superiors.
Will do.
That's it! The thing's shaped like a giant iron ball.
Is it?
Yeah.
I know about that.
Kinda good. What are the odds?
Its formal name is the Mechanism Energy Hub. It's connected to all the energy lines. I would have thought it covers the entire restricted zone.
No wonder it's so heavily guarded.
One unit for everything? That's a disaster waiting to happen. We learned the hard way.
As long as we can gain access permissions to the hub, we can operate the gear bridge terminals. That's why I told them we were here for urgent maintenance. The frontline equipment needs servicing just as much as the rest.
So that's why you went for maintenance. Way to go, Serval. I thought you just came up with it on the spot.
I mean, it makes sense. It's just, like, also, why would she be here? Like, I don't...
Come on.
Yeah.
Let's see if that guard over there will let us pass. Yo! Evening, soldier.
Are you the emergency engineers? I saw you guys hanging around. Did you find the problem?
Not yet. Everything looks normal so far. I think the problem is stemming from the energy hub. If you let us in, we can do a routine service inspection. I've worked on various iterations of this type of installation.
No. No can do. No one gets near the energy hub without the security captain's encryption key.
Not even the Supreme Guardian?
The Supreme Guardian? Hey, no games, you hear? No dice without the encryption key.
Ah, darn. This guy's not stupid.
You need the encryption key, right? Which captain should I bother, then?
Captain Dunn's resting up ahead. Go and find him. If he grants you permission, I won't stand in your way.
I know this voice actor.
Why didn't you say so? No problem, we'll be back in a bit.
He sounds like a YouTuber.
Right? Who is this whore?
Serval, this Dunn. Do you know him?
Oh, now you gotta done it.
You bet I do. We go way back. He's easy to talk to. Persuade him.
I relax and then you get me again with the guards, Ariel.
You! Hold it right there. This is a military base. Temporary workers aren't allowed in.
Where am I? Okay.
They just turn you around.
Turn around and go to your right.
No, I know. I was looking at the goo.
Oh, okay.
We like looking at the goo.
Did you hear Malik is being reassigned? Seems like both the front line and the city are short-handed right now.
Seriously? No way. I thought Malik had only just been promoted.
Mysterious. Feels like something big's about to go down.
As long as it's away from the front line, I'd happily be reassigned. It's only been a year since I enlisted. I'm not ready to lose my life.
You make it sound terrible. Good luck preserving anything with those idlers and the reserve units. Our purpose as Silvermane Guards is to protect the citizens of Belobog.
Oh, that's a big boy.
Hey, Dunn! It's been a while. I didn't know you made security captain.
Serval, it's been a long time. You're still so... You look good.
Allow me to introduce my assistants to you. They help me take care of business at the workshop. Everyone, this is Captain Dunn, an old friend of mine. He used to be an ace on the keys in the band.
Oh, you play rock and roll too? Cool!
Pleased to meet you.
The music is putting me on edge.
I know, right?
Something smells weird.
Let's get some stanky perfume on.
Hello.
Oh, what's that weird smell?
Zachary, how many days has it been since you showered?
Roasting him.
I showered right before my shift.
What did you say?
I haven't showered in 2 days, sir.
Oh my god, Zachary, how could you?
Unacceptable, especially in front of visitors. Apologies for the embarrassment, all.
It's not a big deal, Dunn. You know, if you get a chance, would you want to get on stage with us again? My keyboard guy is pretty good, but I still miss our military days playing in the band.
That was a long time ago, Serval. I haven't touched a keyboard in ages. Besides, I'm stationed here all year round. I'm afraid I don't get many chances to return to the city. Though I don't stand on ceremony. How may I assist you? If everything's in order, you'd better head back to the city. It's not safe here.
I've checked the lines. There don't seem to be any major problems. All that's left is the energy hub. The guard over there said that I needed an encryption key to open the gate. Can you help me out?
Damn.
Choices.
YOLO, right?
Could you be any less discreet?
Anything wrong done?
Sorry, Serval, but can you tell me what Captain Gepard told you?
Huh? Oh, let me think. Hey, sis, the energy supply lines in the restricted zone have malfunctioned. Those useless engineers can't find the problem. Something like that?
And may I ask, when did he contact you?
This morning? Yeah, that's right. He's on urban patrol duty today, right? That's why he popped round and asked the favor.
Aha. Captain Gepard just returned to the front line. I could reconfirm with him?
Hold up, he's back? That can't be. He was still in the city a little while ago.
You haven't changed, Serval. You're still a lousy liar. These people you've brought, they're not workshop assistants, right? Serval, it's not that I don't want to help you, but you should remember that I'm a Belobog Silvermane guard. How about this? You can leave, and I won't tell anyone about this incident. But the outsiders must remain.
There goes the negotiation.
I brought you guys here, and I'm standing with you till the end. Done. This concerns the fate of Belobog. No, the fate of our whole world. Please, don't stand in our way.
Serval! We used to rehearse together every day, you must understand. My rock and roll soul is to uphold the dignity of a soldier.
I love Dunn so much.
Well, you should get over it, because soon enough he'll be done.
Hey, he's done for.
Ouch.
Wow, rude.
I can't get. I love how his helmet looks like a Warframe character's head.
Yeah. Oh wait, what was the guy who hasn't showered in 2 days' name?
A name? Damn, I don't remember.
Ouch. Well, he's doing much better than the guy who never got a name.
That's true.
Stay right there while I give you a present!
One at a time!
You can't run!
What are you waiting for? The customer is king! And for me to portray the king, well, you gotta make it worth my while.
You won't get away!
Pizza time.
Yep, pizza time.
On my mark!
Oh, sir.
Ah, so that's why there was
We're just having fun!
a save point right before this fight.
What's the face?
They really
Done
just
is
want
no pushover.
We've got to done it.
You have the worst luck running into me. With me out here, how can we lose?
Perhaps you still don't. Humanity never conceals its desire to control
Kind
the
of funny
heavens.
that no one notices the
And I
giant
am no
space
exception.
laser being fired like every 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Sampo Koski always takes care of his friends. Try this on for size.
You won't get away.
Ooh, good.
I could fight. Stay right there while I give you a present.
Stay close.
Oh.
Try hard sometimes.
Ah, Christ.
Check out this
If you
awesome
don't
move.
finish the ads, it doesn't stop you from doing more.
Here stands the Silverman Guard.
Counter. Okay, I see.
Really don't want to hit that one.
No.
Let's go.
My turn. With me out here, how can we lose?
One at a time.
Oh, so he's still not.
You can't run.
What
Oh, I see.
Counter might cause
The
him
customer
to
is
do more
king.
damage.
And for me to portray the king, well, you gotta make it worth my while.
Yeah.
Let's make it quick.
Get him with the train.
420 damage. Sorry, John.
Nice.
You're done.
Serval. Why?
Yeah, I mean, she told you why. It's like the fate of the world, you know?
I'm sorry, Dunn.
Mm-hmm.
Time for a little nap.
He's just unconscious. Don't worry.
We didn't kill him.
I like how they took the time to say that to the audience.
Strong.
Yeah.
Wildfire lacks people like him.
Got it. The encryption key. Quick, before we attract attention, let's...
She's gonna stay behind and hold them off calling it.
Also, you can see him breathing too, so they're fine, they're fine.
Yeah, that's fine.
They're just very concussed.
I think we attracted attention.
Yes.
Don't worry about it.
That's the enemy attack alarm.
I mean,
Every Silvermane guard in the reserve zone just became our enemy.
it's fine. When's the Japard boss fight though? That's what I'm waiting for.
Oh no. My life was short, but it was a life filled with.
You're not dead yet. How can you be for me?
Me? That's me.
Sarcasm, Mart.
We've made it up till now.
Right?
I could lose.
Yeah, I love sarcasm.
I have to lay eyes on the Stellaron.
That's
Quick,
fair.
back to the energy supply hub. Anyone that tries to stop us is gonna find out a thing or two.
If I'd known
He's
he
a
had
good
the
egg.
encryption key from the start, I could have snuck in and taken it off him myself.
Shoulda, coulda, woulda, Sela. Activating the gear bridge alone would have been enough to expose us.
Someone there.
Run.
Freeze!
Or kill him.
I got her in the way.
We're
Get him.
just having fun.
I love
Try
this
this
tweet.
on for size.
Yeah, got all her health back and stuff.
Let's go.
You have the worst
I
luck
guess that's
running
the
into
real
me.
reason why it was there. Took it from being just a casual stroll to now you have to fight literally everything you've seen up to this point.
Yeah.
Come one, come all.
This time?
Mm-hmm.
I died.
You won't get away.
Yeah.
Still can't get over that glitch you guys are going.
I don't think it's a glitch. I think it's just a.
Sounds like more business knocking.
It's just a thing
Try
that can
this on
happen.
for size.
Just never-ending pain.
This is our chance.
Yeah, if one automatic effect triggers the requirement for another, it makes sense for them to just keep doing that.
You won't
Pretty
get
fun.
away.
There's nothing to trigger the effect anymore.
I have something for you.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Sampo Koski always takes care of his friends.
I love him. He's so stupid. Exactly, you get it. That's the reason I love it.
The customer is king. And for me to portray the king, well, you gotta make it worth my while.
I did a season pass to Disneyland.
By the way, I haven't been paying attention. When you beat one of no, do you keep ults between combat?
Yeah, I think so. Yes.
Alright.
See if they're charged over here. 3 is charged. 2 is charged.
Yeah.
We could murder them now.
You could.
You should.
Couldn't be.
That's Soldier 76.
I was gonna say. Soldier 75 at your service.
Oh, that's 77.
Try this on for size.
Let's make it quick.
You won't get away!
I told ya I could fight.
Just a scratch. Rules are made to be broken! Decisive strike!
So damn, I guess we can't ride the guards anymore.
No.
Rip.
No longer.
Sounds like more business knocking. Try this on for size.
I told ya I could fight.
Oh, that guy's dead. Pizza's time's gonna get him even worse, though.
Combat is a series of precise machinations. Come one, come all.
Well, who needs pizza time?
You won't get away.
This is Kingdom Hearts and no one can tell me otherwise.
You couldn't have done it without me.
Oh, fuck.
Must have been the wind.
I love that meme. Must have been the winds.
Well, if you can get him to chase, you can probably go around the other way and then just get back to him before you can get it. Also, there's a broken robot over there. Ooh. Almost had you.
There's another one now. Come on, buddy. Oh my god. Oh, and your friend's over here too.
Just a leisurely jog, you know.
Someone that I see you.
Who's gonna do you both see me? Come on, fuck. Ah!
Come on, buddies.
Come on, guys.
You're now just playing tag. I love this.
I'm like
We're in.
You just pocket sanded them.
Thank you, done.
Oh my god. Oh god, they respawned right there. Damn.
No cash.
Why are they sitting?
I don't know. They have to think about what they did. They have to sit in the naughty corner.
Guess so.
Who designed this operating system? It's so unintuitive. Emergency fire evacuation system?
Probably.
Not that. Rock and
Wouldn't
roll
surprise me.
dance floor atmosphere mode? Who the heck added that? And the your bridge control terminal. Ha, still found it. That's it. I've reset the energy system. Let's go and operate the gear bridge terminal.
Serval, won't more Silvermane guards be waiting for us on the other side of the gear bridge?
Yup.
Then what's our plan?
Well,
Must have been the wind.
either we reason with them or charge straight through the
I
blockade.
saw something neat to
play
the
it by
left,
ear.
by the way. Right there, that guy. Oh. That's not a friend.
No, that's
that way.
Oh shit.
You
We have so many
that
friends.
way. They can't stop you.
Oh, I know. What a pocket fan. No.
Damn it.
You got hit by definitely not a friend.
Rude.
Sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
Hit them with the secretive space laser.
Yeah, the space laser.
Yeah, the very subtle space laser.
And I'm no exception.
Oh, there it goes again.
It keeps going off. Should we wonder what that is, Frank? Nah.
Nah, it's fine.
Must have been the wind.
Yeah. Oh, they...
Let's go.
What about this?
How you gonna win if you don't take any risks?
Someone there. Who goes? I see you.
Pocket sand.
Chase me.
Stop right
Chase
there.
me, bitch. Chase. Yeah. Okay. Wow. You guys have such a good range. Oh my god. I'm so proud of you.
Who goes there?
I think I'm just gonna kill them.
Yeah, I think that is just the
Still
better.
have the option of pocket sand, like you said.
No, but I'm gonna have to come back through anyway, and I don't want to waste all my pocket sand on them.
Sounds like more business knocking.
Rules are made to be broken.
See, I would love this. Yeah, pizza time. I still stand by my point. He should look like he's in one of those gangs. I would love that.
We're just having fun. Try this on for size.
Justify the bat.
Make him more like a mini.
Yeah. I'd like that. That'd be cool. There's a reason Metal Bat's one of my favorite characters. Well, I like his design. I think it's cool.
Precise machination. Someone, turn all.
Sounds like more business knocking.
You couldn't have done it without me.
We couldn't have.
Yeah, we couldn't have, I guess.
Treasure.
Oh, chest.
And a broken friend. That's what I thought I saw before. Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
No, the other way.
Nice.
Oh, so that's how it works.
I don't. Okay.
Look, it works. Who cares?
Not authorized. Probably have to do other stuff before you can unlock that shortcut.
Nobody go. Nobody go. I like how they were essentially guarding a broken robot and a gate. Like a locked gate.
Mm-hmm. Maybe they're on a smoke break.
Maybe. That's their private area, you know?
Yeah, that's why they go make out.
Shit.
Yep.
It's the kissing corner.
Yeah, I believe it.
You call it court-martial corner? Now that's a pocket sand.
Nice.
Oh, it's...
Oh.
Ah, damn it.
Up ahead.
There's no other
Yeah,
way.
thank you.
We'll have to fight.
Let us pocket sand
We can
it.
beat Svarog. We can beat this one. Let's go.
Oh, god damn it.
Ah, they didn't let me pocket sand.
They're like, no.
If you let me pocket sand, we would have been first.
Detonation order. Ooh.
What are you waiting for? The customer is king. And for me to portray the king, well, you gotta make it worth my while.
If you beat those guys
You
on
won't
their
get
side,
away.
they just slow up. Oh, and there they go.
Yep, and they do that. This is nice.
Good. The stronger, the better.
Stay right there while I give you a present.
This guy is tankier than the last
Combat
one
is a
did. Either
series
that
of
or your
precise
team is
machinations.
not as well built for it.
Yeah.
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never concealed its desire to control the heavens.
Frank,
I am
you
an
really
exception.
couldn't check that out.
No. Look. Jim, you're too
They never
stupid.
check out the space laser. They're just mining.
Look, they're just mining. I don't care what the miners do, Jim. We're here to guard this gate and this broken robot.
Try this on for
There's
size.
two of them. You know, Clarence and Lawrence are guarding Makeout Corner. We can't let both corners be unguarded, can we?
With me
How else
out
will we
here,
smooch on
how
shift?
can we lose?
One at a time.
Damn that.
Try that again.
Yeah, it's a big boy. Oh.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move. Stay right there while I give you a present.
Yay.
You won't get away.
Song of Ice and Dire.
Nice.
That's an achievement name.
We're just having fun. What are you waiting for?
Do it while you're alive.
The customer is
buddy.
king.
Do it while you're
And
alive.
for me to portray the king, well, you gotta make it worth my while.
Batter up.
Just the image of hitting a robot with a baseball bat amuses me.
You're made to be broken.
Fingers crossed he does enough damage.
You're out.
Nope.
Wake up damage didn't do it.
It was close though.
Oh, that hurt a lot worse than I expected.
Yeah, lots of work.
Now he's bringing in two things that can hit him through his shield. Oh. Shit. They start on it. Okay.
With me out here, how can we lose?
This is a very disadvantageous situation. Oh no.
do you think we need to look at that? That robot seems to be getting real rowdy.
What? No.
Let's make it quick.
You don't get that big guy like right now. He's dead. Oh, that was close. That detonation would have flatlined all of you.
If you don't take any risks.
Oh,
Keep at it.
God.
I love his little jazz hand click for healing.
It's the best we
Oh,
got.
I like that he has voice lines.
Energy restored.
Yeah.
System online. Certification enabled. Come on. 40%. 65%. 85%.
Can't wait for brother to show up.
We did it.
Oh yeah.
We've
He's
gained
the final
access
boss.
to the gear bridge.
He's turned up in like 5 minutes. I can't wait to beat him up.
Perfect. Okay. We need to get to the front line.
We could have a problem. Your brother may be there.
He will be there.
Probably is. Hopefully we don't bump into him, but if we do, we'll just have to try and talk to him.
Are you sure you can convince him?
No.
I've probably got a 30% chance. Or less.
Meaning it could end in a fight.
Haven't you noticed yet? Most of our convincing ends in a fight.
We need
Look,
to be
it's
sure,
convincing
Sabal.
just with your fists.
If we can't reach a common understanding with your brother, will you stand with us?
Of course. My word is my bond. I said that I'd stand with you to the end, and I won't go back on that promise.
Well, she wants to see the Stellaron, and he's not gonna let her.
Yeah. Get that beta cuck out of the way.
Next expedition, I
Yeah.
need Himeko to teach me some
She still has an arm and a leg.
skills. Beating people
Yeah,
up
exactly.
all the time is cramping my elegance.
I haven't fought with Japard since he enlisted. He could never beat me when we were little, but now...
It's fine, we have someone who literally has a bat on our side.
And I love the bat. Please heal. Oh, thank God.
Like,
I think that's Japard right there.
Yeah, that's him. I sense that virginity from a mile off.
It's gonna be real awkward if he ends up being my first 5-star on the general banner.
You just get turbo virgin.
I don't want him. I want that virgin on my team.
It really is you.
Oh my God.
God, he is such a virgin. Look at him.
Listen, buddy. Listen.
Wait, Japard, listen to me.
When the sentry reported to me, I thought there must have been a misunderstanding.
Oh God, shut up.
The alarm had to be unrelated to your entry into the restricted zone. Perhaps the intruders had taken you hostage. And yet...
He a single tear down his cheek. And
One manly tear.
Step away from the intruders, Serval. Walk over slowly and stand behind me. You're different from them.
If anything, I think she might be worse, honestly.
Yeah, she was just down to commit crimes against the government.
Yes. She's an actual conspirator. We don't have anything to do with the government.
I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Have an understanding. I stand with them. Give me a few minutes, just
Damn
a
it.
few. I'll explain every...
Enough, Serval.
You don't even want to hear her, damn.
That's why I don't really... He's, again, big virgin energy. Doesn't even want to listen.
Stupid, stupid virgin.
Have you forgotten where we are?
Turbo virgin.
We Landows ought to know this place better than anywhere. The outer reaches of the front line against the Fragmentum. Belobog's most strategic protective fortress. Every Silvermane
he's a
guardian,
cuck.
every person here is ready to sacrifice themselves. Ready to spill their blood for Belobog at a moment's notice. Yet here you are, leading fugitives into the restricted zone. Attacking my Silvermane comrades in arms. Hijacking the energy hub. Are you really worthy of the Landau name?
Are you? You can't even listen to her.
Why do you think I've come?
Yeah.
We found a way to dispel the eternal freeze, to seal the fragmentum. It might be the only lifeline this world has left.
If that were true, why wouldn't you report to Madame Cocolia? Why would you sneak into the restricted zone and create chaos?
Why would she talk to Madame Cocolia?
Yeah.
Why do you think she has any reason to trust Madame Cocolia?
I think that's what bugs me the most. He believes Madame Cocolia over his own sister back with the initial thing, which got her sacked, right?
Yeah.
That's why he's just giving incredible virgin energy.
Yeah.
You don't understand. The one preventing us from getting close to the truth is Cocolia herself.
You have all seen the Supreme Guardian in person.
Yes, she a hoe.
Do you think you can act as you please because she didn't recognize your version of events?
Listen to me, Gepard.
Just kiss her already if you like her that much.
The fragmentum is linked to the Stellaron. The meteorite in the Architect's records, it's...
I know about the Stellaron. It's exactly what the fugitives behind you are seeking. But the Madam Guardian has already revealed the truth to me. These people have ulterior motives, Serval. They want to steal this treasure from the Architects.
Excuse me? So she told you that the cancer, like the thing causing the fragmentum and shit, is a treasure?
Yep.
Really?
Sounds legit.
Really, buddy?
Don't question it. God, what a virgin.
The Madam Guardian has warned me before that you were indulging in fantasy. That you had been exposed to forbidden knowledge.
Oh my God.
And that you would bring destruction down upon Belobog. I believe you, Serval. I believe you think you're acting with loyalty to the people.
Oh my God.
It's just...
Look at this
Guards,
femoid.
arrest these people.
He's saying.
We could be inundated with fragmentum monsters at any moment. We have no time to waste on them.
I mean, we beat you earlier. Like, what? I don't
The
know
forbidden
how much
is
buffer
only
he could have
forbidden to
gotten.
conceal the truth
Yeah.
within. Cocolia's afraid that we'll seize on this knowledge, that the truth will spread far and wide. To save the world, we must risk it all. I've said my piece. Whether you believe it or not is up to you. Regardless, you should know by now your sister's never been one to back down. If there's something or someone you can't abide, you should stand up and resist. And if there's something you uphold, you should uphold it to the very end.
Yeah.
Save your explanation for the judge.
So
you
sweet.
are charged with sabotaging the Silvermane Guard restricted.
Ugh.
In my capacity as captain, I hereby order that these fugitives be arrested. This isn't like
God, I'm never making a paladin like this.
You won't get any leniency from me.
The barrier hasn't been fixed yet. Don't try and be a hero, Gepard.
Didn't I tell you? All our negotiations end in combat.
Oh man, we can't quicksand him.
Damn it.
God, right for March.
Our position is
Because
solid.
he wants to be the only shielding. Jesus Christ!
The stronger the better.
Leave her alone. I don't say that much about March.
Flapjack.
I know, right? No more flapjacks for this.
The fucking
With
shield
me out
hurt.
here, how can we
Yeah, bestie, shield yourself.
Combat try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
Do it while you live.
Time for a detailed overhaul.
The thing is, I don't even think... You first.
Just watch, he also has a reinforcement ability.
Probably.
Did last time.
Oh, God.
On my command. Take courage.
Oh God.
Just a scratch. Sounds like more business knocking.
Let's make it quick.
I think I might.
Stay right there while I
I
give you
don't
a
think
present.
we're gonna make it first pass. pass, but
Combat
I
is a
think
series of precise
bringing
machinations.
in Natasha would probably be good.
Yeah.
Ouch!
You can't run!
Perhaps
Wow.
you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens.
Hey, Frag, it's that bright light again.
It's nothing, Jerry.
What are you waiting for?
Don't worry about it.
The customer is king. And for me to portray the king, well, you gotta make it worth
Frank
my
is the
while.
most disinterested guard. I love Frank. Frank gets paid, does not care about anything else.
God, you're hard. Can you stop?
He does not hit softly.
Simple
Yeah,
always
it's the power of his angry virginity.
Try this
He's
on
not
the
like a
side.
regular virgin who's just, you know, it's just a pretty nondescript thing whether you're a virgin or not. He's just an angry virgin, you know?
Delete that support. Just a full single target.
Mm-hmm. Get the angry virgin, get him down.
With me
I
out
was
here,
saying
how
don't
can we
hit
lose?
the virgin. I was saying hit the other guy.
Gotta try hard
The less of them
sometimes.
are around, the
Check
less
out
damage
this
they can
awesome
do.
move.
True. Does he also look like a virgin? Maybe.
You won't get
Pull
away.
it down.
Pizza time.
Yay.
One at a time.
Rude.
He really is just rude.
Can you stop?
He's really after him. Flapjack.
We're
He
just
doesn't
having
like
fun.
that she can also shield.
Mm-hmm.
Let's
Really?
make it quick.
You have the worst luck running into me. Stay
Yeah,
right there while I give
yeah,
you a
you
present.
just keep shielding, Flapjack. Just keep shielding.
Stay
Sampo.
focused.
Sampo is, I worry for Sampo, but look, priorities.
Seems like more business now. Try this on for size.
He's very
What are you waiting
useful,
for?
But
No, the shielder is more useful, I agree.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
also like he doesn't take that extra damage from his type.
The customer
which
is
is
king.
why I'm like
And for me to
focusing on
portray the
keeping
king,
Mark
well,
alive.
you gotta make it worth my while.
Yeah, March makes sense, I agree. It's just funny.
You won't get away.
Oh, thank God.
I told ya I could fight. With me out here,
There
how
we
can
go.
we lose?
Just in time.
Again. You
God,
can't
he's
run.
hanging on by a thread.
Try hard sometimes.
got-
He's
Check
doing
out this
fantastic.
For the
awesome move.
debuff. Pizza time.
Or
Oh,
not, for some reason.
One at a time.
well, they'll die from wake up
Perhaps you
damage.
still don't understand.
orbital laser.
Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens.
Frank, this is getting ridiculous. We should really report this.
No. I'm telling you, Jerry. It's nothing to worry about.
Fine, fine. Damn, there goes Sampo.
You died how you lived. Like a Chad.
Oh,
Let's go.
You're just out here to delete, yo.
Mm-hmm.
March, I really wish you had a shield up.
Come on, come on.
Don't you share ability points between
On my
characters?
command.
No.
Take courage.
Oh, she's dead.
Try that again.
Let's make it quick.
Batter up.
Stay right there while I give you a present.
This is gonna be tight.
In the name of preservation.
Yeah.
Just get it wrong. Start.
Oh, that was
shit.
what we needed though.
Rules are made to be
Do or
broken.
die.
The power of baseball.
Single target.
You're out.
Does more damage.
You're out. You're
Nice.
out.
1,
Nice.
2, 3 strikes.
God.
That's what you get for being a virgin.
Bitch, boy.
Practically unfazed. What the fuck? He's standing there like he's inconvenienced, but moaning like he's been stabbed in the gut.
Someone took his coffee order.
Listen. I like to imagine.
My coffee.
I like to imagine the main character just hit him in the face with the baseball bat, and he's like, "Oh wow,
Same.
fuck."
Maybe he'll actually have an original thought.
This guy knows how to put up a fight. I've never come up against anyone this relentless.
That's a paladin for you, I guess.
He just won't go down.
I don't know. He did go down.
It could be an argument or a fight. He'll do both to the death. That's why he bugs the heck out of me. That's enough, Japard. Take a look around you. You're the last man standing.
Even if I am, I won't yield.
We don't need you to yield.
Brainwaves? Anyone?
We don't want you to yield through force of arms. That wouldn't be a victory for us.
I mean, I do.
Yeah, our goal is the same as yours, Serval's and Bronya's. We just want to preserve this world. There's no reason to turn against each other.
Japard, brother, surely now you can see the need for pragmatism. Even if you don't believe my outsider friends, you should believe me. Maybe I've wasted your trust. In which case, believe Bronya.
Lady Bronya?
Shove the letter in his face. Shove the letter in his face.
Read, you fucking prick.
Japard. The decision is yours.
As a
I mean, I'll
captain
beat you
of
up
the
again.
Silver Main Guards, I am duty-bound to carry out the orders of the Supreme Guardian.
Fine, I've still got fight in me.
Literally the only one standing.
I mean, the other one's got up again.
Oh, I know.
I could decide for you.
But Lady Bronya is the commanding officer for the front lines.
Sorry.
According to military protocol, if the frontline directives of the commanding officer clash with those of the architects behind the lines, a soldier must remain at their post and await the directive.
What a beta.
Okay. Good job. You used your brain. Wow, I'm
Good
proud
work.
of you, buddy. I'm so
You had an
proud
original
of
thought.
you.
You had an original thought. Good work.
Guardian's orders are
They're roasting him real hard, but from all he knows, fucking terrorists show up one day.
No, I know,
No,
but
it's
it's the
just
fact that there is
joined.
no questioning is concerning.
The no questioning of authority is the main.
Yeah, that's
thing.
what we're roasting. Not that he didn't initially believe them. No one can ever be wrong.
Of Belobog.
If we lose the people, we lose the reason for our existence. Our fight with the Fragmentum monsters is for the sake of preservation. But our fight with you, I fail to see the purpose. If you are truly able to prevent our endlessly unfolding misfortunes, then the people of Belobog are indebted to you. But if you are using lies to mask your true intentions, using my sister and Bronya for your own ends, I swear by Klepoth that I will carry out your punishment without an ounce of mercy.
Okay. Imagine him trying to chase us on the train, though.
That would be pretty funny.
I mean,
I'm not lying. I promise you.
No, like, this world does not have space-age technology like I do.
He's just clinging to the edge of the train as it rockets into space.
I mean, yeah.
I can see it. He probably has the determination.
He's got like an ice pick.
You are a skilled fighter. Your combat style is nothing like that of the guards.
Yeah, I wish we could have seen Silas fucking fighting in that fight against you, but no.
Nope, you have to imagine.
Regardless of what you believe, these guys have been a great help to the underworld. Many people would vouch for them.
I'm sure. If you want to advance further northward, you must traverse an area entirely corroded by the fragmentum. It's the only way to get to the snow plains on the other side. The guards can give you some time before the next wave of attacks is upon us.
I gotta admit, I had a lot of misunderstandings about the Silvermane guards. They're fighting for survival here every day, just like Wildfire. The difference is we're making a stand for freedom, while they're just carrying it. Put ourselves in their shoes? Easier said than done. Everyone has their struggles. But how can we understand them if we can't even see each other? Of course I do. I've understood them for a while now. But as far as I can tell, she doesn't need other people's understanding. She needs to understand her own heart. It's the same with Gepard. I could tell it took a lot for him to lay down his arms. I think I can already hear the storm on the other side of the city walls. Not a reassuring sound. I hope Serval's right. That supreme lunatic better not have harmed Bronya.
You see? Brothers and sisters need to have a scrap once in a while to get back on good terms. Enough apologizing. My ears can't take any more. Honestly, this would have happened sooner or later. You just gave me an excuse to bring everything forward. What's wrong with a bit of violent coexistence between siblings? Seems pretty normal to me. I'm pulling your leg. Since I left the military, my brother and I have always steered clear of certain sensitive topics. Thinking about it, perhaps he's just been looking out for my feelings, shielding me all along. Knowing my temper, my brother almost certainly went to great lengths on many occasions for me. I should be thanking him. Let's do this. I may never have come face to face with it, but this Stellaron cost me a nice, stable job. It's time to get even. Actually, I have another selfish motive. I want to prove to Cocolia that I was right. Once we've taken care of the Stellaron, maybe she'll go back to how she was. Sorry, hardly the time for me to be obsessing over all this. As I mentioned, if we want to progress further north, we're gonna have to cross that hell. Still, look at it this way. Just another arena to showcase our skills, right? Now, if you're ready to get on stage, let's push for that standing ovation.
Oh boy.
Mm-hmm. Oh, this is kind of a random thing I just thought of. Whilst there's no dialogue, do you remember how way back when, I don't know if this is canon, you suggested that Bubbles gave Gatos the ability to breathe underwater post that incident of drowning? I was thinking about it. The way we could justify that, maybe, you know how paladins have different gods? Maybe Bubbles.
Oh no.
Because we did also suggest Gatos might know Abyssal.
That is true.
So we could do that if you wanted, or we could like scrap some things and rework some things.
Oh my. Oh my, oh my.
I just didn't want to fill in a character sheet until I got an opinion on that, and also, I know stuff was very loosely discussed, and we didn't have a hard set canon, so, you know.
Yeah, I feel like Bubbles stuff we'll probably have to go over again, so...
That's fine. If you need to, we can cut Bubbles.
For the time being, just fill stuff out, as if Bubbles doesn't exist.
Got it.
And then we can add that stuff later if so we decide to go with that.
That's cool. Yeah, that works. Otherwise, we'd have to think what kind of god appealed to Gatos. Or, I mean, you don't have to do that to be a paladin, I don't think, but, you know, we'll have to think about it.
Yeah, I mean, I think gods are devoted to something, or not gods, paladins are devoted to something at least. But it doesn't, I don't think, necessarily have to be a god. It could be like fucking Gerard over here, who's devoted to the people.
Maybe, yeah, that could work. I promise you, Gatos isn't going to be that stubborn.
That's good.
He will at least listen to people.
Oh yeah, we're ready, guys. Look at all the...
Yeah, guys, you'll be fine. So, please tell me you can heal or something.
I mean,
oh, thank God. That thing back there.
Yeah. There we go. But I'm actually thinking... Let's go here first. Interrupt the flow.
Yeah, yeah. Alright, I'll get a 5e sheet and work on that while I'm at it.
Anything happen while I was gone?
I'm gonna start filling out some stuff for a boy.
A boy?
Yeah.
It's
like
Gatos.
Yeah.
Gatos?
I never made a sheet for him, so I'm making a sheet.
Oh. There's space in your mirror.
Yeah.
It's pretty sick.
How'd you get it in there?
I don't know, it's just kind of here, and no one has said anything about it, and I really wish they would.
It's fine. Everyone knows a space mirror is just a normal thing.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
It's the portal to Genshin Impact!
Honestly.
Yeah, you get it.
They're just leaving it there for when the traveler needs to get back, you know?
Yeah. Gotta break through the false sky, remember?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Protocol is to leave it there forever.
Yeah. It is really pretty, though. I do love that effect. No, but I healed the team. They're not all fucking dead now.
Nice. I also reassured Ariel that Gatos is not anywhere near as, like, stubborn. He will at least listen to you before smiting you.
He'll listen to your case first.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys still are harping on him pretty hard, but I gotta play advocate here. As a person who is in charge of the entire, about an entire third of the military, it's kind of important for him to follow orders, because anyone could just walk up to him and lie to convince him to, not listen.
No, I know, but it's not anyone.
It was a sister being accompanied by terrorists.
Yeah, but it wasn't just anybody, is my point. If it was no one he knew, sure. But you'd think he would give it a couple of seconds. I'm not saying he had to listen to agree.
I mean, he didn't jump on them the moment he saw the terrorists were there.
No, but he could have at least let her finish her sentence. I'm not suggesting he had to believe her.
Betrayed.
I know, but my point is, he just, I always kind of judge people who do not even begin to think, I know everything, Or like, yes, I don't need to do critical thinking. And I get it, it's kind of in his job description, but, I'm always going to be a little bit side eye at people that don't do critical thinking.
But he did. He literally said how he was told that his sister was going to destroy everything, and he stood up for her.
No, I know, but my point is he just doesn't even question anything. Like, she's presenting potentially concerning information about a big conspiracy, and he's just like, nah. And I understand why he'd be inclined to think that, but like,
okay. If aliens showed up and told you the Illuminati was real, so you need to help them shoot the president, would you do it?
I don't think this is quite the Illuminati.
No.
And plus, he's not saying to shoot the president.
What? They're
not
to
saying
destroy something that he's been told is, oh, I don't know what exactly he's been told it is, but he's been convinced that it is a treasure.
Yeah, but my point is it's not some randos. It's his sister, who he knows has already had an issue with authority, legitimate ones, and that's already kind of a slight against this person.
That his sister has a problem with authority and he disagrees with her?
No, it's because his sister got screwed by Cocolia and the architects, and she got shunted out of a job. So it already suggests that everything is not peachy clean, you know, perfectly 100% moving as a system. It's not impossible to believe that something else could be wrong, even if it's unintentional. And sure, I'm not just expecting him to have believed her necessarily, it's just, you know, I'm allowed to think, you know, 100% no leeway is a bit, you know, like, it kind of came across more he was also coloured by, you know, ah, yes, my sister, who always gets into trouble. Which, you know, sure.
I'll say I don't know. I don't know. I feel like I could say a lot more on this still, but I don't feel like I can say anything in a constructive manner at the moment.
Okay.
Because my thoughts aren't together enough.
Okay.
I just wanted to present the point that there's probably more going on than how, how you guys have perceived it.
Yeah, but I think that's also true for the opposite side of it, too.
I will also say, I was razzing him a lot more than he deserved to be razzed because he's a fictional character.
Yeah, he's not real.
And some of the writing can be a little bit dumb sometimes.
Okay,
Yeah.
I can do that. My concern
we're
mainly
not-
comes up from I've
We're
heard
not
that
here for the level of stupidity
Yes.
that happened with the robot. Like, the level of stupid that it, like, tiptoe danced around for 30 plus minutes, and then we did a fight. And even still, like, no.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
that already
I'll just
colored
say
things.
The reason why I felt a need to make that point is because I'm going to say largely in part it was due to the fact that Paladins as a whole were getting slammed. But another part of it is that I've heard a lot of rhetoric, like what you guys were saying, that completely invalidates any other kind of, you know, perspective on it. Just, they follow authority, so they are bad.
It's more the unquestioning is what I'm roasting.
Yeah.
I don't care if you follow authority, because I presume if you're a paladin, you trust this authority figure, and that's why you hold them in high regard, and you follow their orders, right? But unquestioning is what I find stupid, specifically. Because everybody can be wrong, even people that you hold in high regard.
I'm sure.
Not even maliciously wrong, they could just not have all the information, you know?
Unwavering trust in authority is not great.
Yeah, that's more what I was roasting, along with the writing. Is more what I was dunking on too.
Also, just the stereotype of paladins. I know not all paladins are like that, but there's a reason.
Yeah,
it's a
I'm making one.
stereotype.
Yeah, I'm making a paladin. I wouldn't be making one if I thought they all sucked.
Words have escaped me despite the thought being clear. Damn it. Right. Fuck it, doesn't matter.
Those are gone for 20-some
As soon as the restricted zone gate is open, the monsters on the other side will turn out in full force. The guards will do their best to stall them and buy you some time. Once you've broken through the front line, there's nothing more we can do for you. You'll have to find out for yourselves what lies within the northern fragmentum. So, have you made up your minds? Understood. Keep your weapons close. This will be a fierce fight. Guards, open the gate.
Oh, jeez.
Oh.
Are you dealing with attacks like this every day?
It's a common occurrence. Guards, formation.
Well, I'm gonna make sure I don't owe the guards any favors when this is done.
Shame we can't see you do it.
Aw. I was gonna say for Bronya.
Steel yourselves.
We're just having fun.
So those are likely guard corpses that have been reanimated.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah.
I mean, you say corpses, but who's to say it didn't happen to them while they're alive?
That too.
Thinking is what.
My turn. With me out here, how can we lose?
Ariel, do people in your setting have surnames?
You can't run!
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, cool. I'll find one. Thank you.
I have something for you.
You certainly have that.
You won't get away!
What was it?
Wasn't it kind of like the house's name?
It was. I can't remember what it is, though.
Try this on for size.
You have the
Kinda
worst
funny,
luck
I
running
remember
into me.
every other house in Valeria, but not the main one.
Watch this!
It should be written down in like the big dot.
Yeah. Also, do you ever just eat half a thing of ice cream and have no more ice cream?
Sounds like more business knocking. What are you waiting for? The customer is king. And for me to portray the king, well, you gotta make it worth my while.
Let's make it quick. Rules are made to be broken! Decisive strike!
How many of them are there?
You won't get away. The more the merrier. These guys are nothing. Hold the line.
And I repeat, these guys.
Let's go.
I know.
I told ya I could fight.
No more.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
Also, I think I figured out how pizza time actually works.
Yeah?
Every third break, pizza time happens.
Oh.
So that's why you ended up with the infinite cycle, because I believe it was, for her, I think it was when everyone dies, or when a unit dies.
I told you, Japard, the barrier hasn't been fixed yet. Don't try and be a hero.
This is only the first wave. They'll have reassembled soon. I have to!
Hey, Mr. Silvermane, listen to your sister. I can tell just by looking at you that you haven't fully recovered.
Outsiders. Zila, the second wave hasn't started yet. Make the most of this opportunity and make a break for it.
She has a lightning bolt on her
Serval,
head.
aren't you gonna look for the Stellaron with us?
My brother can't hold them back by himself. He wasted a lot of energy on us. He's my responsibility now. Besides, if I'm not here to help, I don't know what might happen in the next wave. I want to go with you. I do. I always wanted to catch a glimpse of the Stellaron with my own eyes, and now it's so close. But I can't abandon my brother and the other guards. I'm
This is wholesome.
Landau. It's up to you now. I believe in you. You've given me new hope. Get hold of the Stellaron before Cocolia realizes what's happening.
I don't want to just leave them, but I don't know how many more monsters we're gonna have, and it might just force us into leaving anyway.
Yeah.
Hey, March. Don't forget to take a picture of the Stellaron for me.
Say no more! We're good at this, don't worry!
She's even got a camera with her.
Is that a scar, a tattoo, or birthmark?
It's a scar too.
Oh.
Ta-ta.
Man, they sure made a run for it. Oh, hey!
Fragmented activity is intensifying.
Damn, should we do something?
Something's happening
Nah.
on Relo 6.
They've been gone for like a month.
Shouldn't we go down there, Himiko?
Have faith in them. Besides, this is his first trailblazing expedition. How will he be able to look back fondly without a few twists and turns?
It's just the fate of a world.
Yeah, it's fine.
It's fine.
It's fine. They'll do fine. Don't worry about
Are
it.
you bored, Welt? I understand. But we have lots of opportunities ahead of us. Let's leave the memories of this expedition for them.
Thanks, Himiko. Thanks.
So you think they'll be safe, right?
He's like, they could die, Himiko.
Yes, we haven't seen any Eon or Emanator level imaginary reactions. Relax. This is a young person's adventure. We shouldn't interfere. At most, we could offer a little off-site assistance.
Is she gonna laser down something? Like, is she gonna use a laser?
I hope we get to see the real laser.
God, I hope
Same.
so.
After in a fight where you use the laser.
Oh yeah, and then
Is
we're just
this
confused as
the fragmentum Japard was talking about?
Hey Frank, is that a bigger version of the laser? Don't worry about it.
Compared to this, the corrosion we saw in Backwater Pass pales into insignificance.
Guys, I'm not gonna lie, it kinda just looks like a fucked up tree to me, but...
It does. This is kinda...
Serval said that the Stellaron was very likely hidden in the snow plains north of Belobog. If we want to get there, I'm afraid we'll have to find the exit to this Fragmentum maze first.
It doesn't really look like a fragmentum maze, it just kinda looks like a neighborhood, but...
Guys, does this place feel weird to you? It feels like there are loads of eyes staring at us.
This place makes my flesh crawl. Like there are insects under my skin.
We have no guide and no way of detecting the Stellaron.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
We'll just have to advance gradually, and cautiously.
I'd love if Sampo just randomly showed up.
Don't be disheartened.
Same.
The stronger the fragmentum contamination,
Turns out Sampo
the
is
closer
the
we are to
Stellaron
the
all along.
source.
Shit.
The Stellaron is the friends we make along the way.
Quite literally.
Mm-hmm. Go, sweetie, go.
Oh, look! Up ahead on the ground! What is that?
I like
Be
how it's
careful.
more frozen people.
Think twice before you interact with
Mhm.
anything from the fragmentum.
As March touches that corpse.
Bronya's! Right. She
shit.
must be. This can't be a coincidence.
Whoa! Quick, look! That's Bronya! Huh? Is that Cocolia too?
No, it isn't them. It must be a kind of echo? Some type of residual energy replicated by the fragmentum.
Which means they were definitely here, right? And it looks like they went that way.
Just in time. We had no idea which direction to take. Let's go.
That is pretty lucky.
Mm-hmm.
We're deep inside the fragmentum. There could be hidden dangers lying in wait. Let's look for other clues first.
Okay.
Hopefully
We're
that.
deep inside the Let's look for other clues first.
Weird that they put a chest right next to that hitbox.
Yeah.
Objects that have been exposed to fragmentum corrosion might not be stable. I wouldn't touch that device if I were you.
Credits are fine though.
Yeah. I wonder if these are like guards or if they're other species. Like, what is happening with these?
I mean, they kind of look like the whatchamafalkums, the things that attack the ship at the very beginning.
Oh yeah.
They're very blue.
I always thought that the things out there were frozen as an
Still
intentional
haven't told me
thing.
what this place is, Mother.
700 years ago, this was Belobog's northern border, and the site of an ancient battle. Here is where Elisa Rand led the first Silvermane Guards in resistance against the Legion. Now, it is nothing more than an abandoned corridor, filled with the sounds of old world echoes. Don't let its fragmented appearance fool you, Bronya. On the day the promise is fulfilled, these ruins will become the breeding ground of a new world.
Mother, do you truly believe the Stellaron's promise? It summoned the blizzard beyond our walls and opened the door of the fragmentum. It destroyed our civilization.
And yet, the crime of our ancestors was their inability to embrace that destruction sooner.
So, ma'am, what the fuck are you wearing? Holy shit, look at that hole.
Yeah. I did think that was weird earlier, but I didn't get a full look at it. Madam.
Oh my god, girl. What?
In this weather? In this weather.
Holy shit.
What? From the moment those intruders descended from beyond the sky, this world was handed a death sentence. But the Stellaron has reserved for us a thread of hope. There is a price to pay for new life, wiping away every decaying vestige of the old world, renouncing the meaningless and lingering struggle. This is the price the Stellaron demands. When the promise is fulfilled, Bronya, no longer will we have to squander our lives guarding this wasteland. You and I will witness the new world rise from the ruins.
No.
Damn.
Cultist!
Yeah.
This is a complex mechanism. How did they get past?
I knew this wouldn't be simple. Wait! Wasn't there some big energy hub-looking thing back in that empty area?
Oh my God.
Let's go back and take a look.
I can't say I like the idea of interacting with our surroundings, especially this deep into the fragmentum. However, there's no other way. Desperate times call for desperate measures.
Even Don Hung the Sensible has his adventurous days.
Oh no.
It worked, right? But the gate didn't move an inch.
Are there other units around?
3 more.
It's clear that whoever designed these mechanisms didn't want outsiders to get through too easily. Let's keep looking for the energy hub.
Oh my god.
Look, over there! I think I can see the next unit.
Oh, I see it too. Let's go.
Here we go. It might be time to fall.
Oh, it's done. My beloved.
Small corridors are too fucking small.
Mm-hmm.
Try this on for size.
Let's make it quick.
You won't get away!
You have the worst luck running into me. Watch this!
I have something for you.
One at a time!
How you gonna win if you don't take any risks?
I don't care enough. I'm sure there's a chest over there, but
Mm. I have faith in you.
Yeah, that is not intuitive at all.
Hey, Ariel.
yeah.
I have several odd numbers. Could I shift one, like, odd number off of one thing to make it a flat number onto another thing?
Yeah.
Sweet. Thank you. I'm gonna make something an 8. Thank you very much.
An 8?
Well, I need something to be a 16, so it's already a 9, so I might as well take it one lower and make the other thing a 16.
Ah, okay, that makes
That's what
sense.
I'm doing. Yeah. I'm not gonna just come up with numbers out of nowhere, but if I, shuffle some things around, it's still fair, right? Because the actual stat difference between an 8 and a 9 is the same. So I might as well just take it on the 9 and put it on the other thing, so it's a 16. Hell yeah.
You won't get away.
Thank you.
This is our chance.
You have the worst luck running into watch this!
Barely felt it.
Do I make strength or charisma higher for a paladin?
Charisma. Oh, wait,
Thank
no,
you.
You would make... It depends. What kind of paladin you going for?
Like it.
I don't know, I'm just...
tank, buff.
Strange.
I need to discuss, like, what kind would be best, because I'm not sure what he'd be.
I mean, the question is more, what is his personality more lean towards? Is he the type to use his conviction to protect others? I mean, I guess it really is a question of what does he believe in?
That's the thing, I'm not sure. I need to learn more about the gods of the setting, and if any are appealing, or if it would be a god thing or not.
In Rivet Town, you could tell that people used to live.
Because I know you don't have to be spiritual to be a paladin, right? Sorry.
Yeah. If that hasn't changed, yeah, you shouldn't need to have a specific religion.
Yeah. I mean, I could always just dump the numbers in and move them if I need to later.
That too.
Alright, for now, I'll just stick. You can have a 16 in strength for now, why not? It can go there.
You won't get away.
We're just having fun. What are you waiting for? The customer is king. And for me to portray the king, well, you gotta make it worth my while.
This is our chance.
How about this?
My turn. Watch this! Success! Another mechanism shut down.
I want to ask you a question. Do you still remember those dreams you mentioned to us? I know you're wide awake right now, but I need you to try. See if you can recall the voice you heard.
Danger approaches.
Well?
Try to repeat the whispers.
This is merely speculation, but perhaps the voice you heard is the Stellaron somehow conveying information to Cocolia. And the one in your body is resonating with the Stellaron on this world.
Huh? You mean that Stellarons can communicate? I've never heard that before.
Well, usually they don't have a, like, human form to really tell you.
Well, there's never been a human that could accommodate a Stellaron in their body.
Then, aren't we walking straight into a trap?
Yes. And Bronya may well be the bait.
Don Hung's speculations are usually right on the money. But even if we've guessed right, we can't go home now.
There's no way back anyway. At least Cocolia won't catch us off guard now. So what if it's an ambush? We're not about to lose now. I have to save Bronya, beat Cocolia, and crush this Stellaron thing to dust.
She has gusto.
Oh, shiny! Ooh, sparkly!
If you want to get to the other side, we'll need to rotate the gear bridge again and go around.
Sounds like more business knocking. Try this on for size.
You won't get away.
I told ya I could fight.
Get the orb. With the various tiefling bloodlines, you pick one and that's like some bonuses, right?
These mechanisms.
We're one step closer to
Oh, sorry, I'll ask you later.
Let's move!
What was it?
I'm just on the tiefling page on Wikidot, and there's loads of these different bloodlines. So I pick one of these, and because I know you get like.
Yes. The fragmentum here seems to have made a special connection with Cocolia. It's repeatedly generating forms in her image.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, you're fine. I didn't want to interrupt. Was just I know there's like the tiefling like racial features, and you get those. And then there's stuff underneath it about all these bloodlines. I'm like, do I have those in addition to the tiefling features?
No, I don't think so. I think it's just...
Like
tiefling features are like if you don't pick like a specific bloodline, right? There's general tiefling if you just made a random thing. Unless I'm not hearing you right, I might need to see what you mean.
All the bloodlines you're talking about are specific sub-races of tieflings. You can pick those, but if you pick those, you get different bonuses than what's listed on a normal tiefling.
Okay, cool.
The wiki you're looking at, since I know of it, I can tell you is not exactly the best way laid out, and it'll make things confusing. So I recommend swapping over to 5e tools. If you'd like, I can provide a link.
You mean D&D Wiki dot?
Yes, that is the site that I find unreliable.
Oh, okay. I mean, if it's D&D Beyond, I literally can't use that for the racial features.
No, I'm talking about a different website called 5e Tools.
Okay.
It has pretty much everything that has been released in it.
Okay.
But the URL is 5e.tools. So I'll send it to you in a second here. There you go.
Okay. Thank you.
I don't understand. Even if the truth is as you say, every generation of Guardian has resisted the call of the Stellaron. Can all of them have been wrong, Mother?
Do you still not see, Bronya? There is no right or wrong here. Some of them acted out of human pride, others out of human short-sightedness. Our ancestors, including Elisa Rand, spent their whole lives trying to prolong this civilization. Then, after all fell still, their memories were scattered by the blizzard. They spent lifetimes writing songs of praise that lauded the bravery of humanity, but couldn't spare the time to gaze up into the stars. To those entities of greater magnificence in the heavens above, 1,000 years is but a passing moment. The attainments of insignificant beings, nothing more than a footnote. I shall not follow the Guardian's misguided steps down that blind alley of narcissism. If persistence is futile, then one must choose a new beginning.
But Klipoth, the Preservation, are they not one of the magnificent entities you speak of? Is it not their strength that has sheltered Belobog this entire time?
The Preservation. Has the Preservation ever looked humanity in the eye? Nothing more than an arrogant delusion of the architects. Oh, you will hear the real voice of magnificence, Bronya. Then you will understand my choice.
The voice actors did a really good job.
Yeah. Nice.
Whoa, check this place out! Tables and sentry posts? There must have been Silvermane guards stationed here once.
If there were, they left a long time ago. There might be valuable information here. Shame we don't have time to look for it.
Looks like another completely new monster!
I'm sure there's already fan art of her.
Considering where we are, it would be surprising if we didn't run into strange enemies here.
I don't care how strange it is. It's blocking our way. Let's get it!
Freeze!
I love the pocket sand.
You won't get away!
Good. The stronger, the better.
Rules are made to be broken!
Let's go.
How about this?
You have the worst luck running into me. With me out here, how can we lose?
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens. And I'm no exception.
Frank, I'm getting really concerned.
Alright, Jerry. For the last time, I'm on my smoke break. It doesn't matter.
The boss makes $10 to my... I make $10 to the boss's 500. I don't fucking care. Boat can blow up. I'm on my break.
Watch this!
Time for a detailed...
Hold your breath! Retribution!
Try that again!
We're just having fun. Try this on for size.
You won't get away!
What are you waiting for? The customer is king. And for me to portray the king, well, you gotta make it worth my while.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move!
This is our chance.
My turn.
Come one, come all. Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens. And I'm no exception.
Never forgive!
You can't run!
About this? Rules are made to be broken!
I've lost my way.
This enemy is completely different. If I didn't know it was a product of the Fragmentum, I'd think we were fighting a human.
She did just say, I lost my way, so yeah.
Unlike those random low-level Fragmentum creations, this one seems to have a mind of its own. It seems to be able to use complex tactics.
Look, Bronya and Kokolia's echoes. They must have come through here. That means we must be really close, right?
I sense that we're very near to the northern snow plains.
Maybe we'll eventually get to plains.
This is where the first Guardian led the Silvermane Guards into battle. She made huge sacrifices for the sake of temporary respite. But the otherworldly Legion did not tire. She soon realized that flesh and blood could not contend with so ruthless an enemy. When all was nearly lost, she chose to set her sights on the Stellaron and made the first wish. As for what came later, you know as well as I.
So, the eternal freeze was a disaster brought about by a human wish?
Ironic, no? All the Stellaron did was answer humanity's call.
and yet we kept its existence a closely guarded secret for centuries. Even going so far as to attempt to use it to control the Stellaron. Woeful. Laughable.
It?
Oh, something created using otherworldly technology. An inhibitor that a corporation from the old world and the architects attempted to use to house the Stellaron. Oh, I know you have many questions, my daughter. Be patient. Soon you will have all the answers.
I'm just furiously reading and trying to figure out what the hell I should be putting together.
You won't get away!
Just a scratch.
I told ya I could fight. Stay right there while I give you a present.
Time for a detailed overhaul.
One at a time!
What are you waiting for? The customer is king. And for me to portray the king, well, you gotta make it worth my while.
Combat is a series of precise machinations.
Oh no, pizza time.
Sampo Koski